Just give me a sec, chat. I noticed in the last stream that audio was a little bit much. So probably we'll bring it down to like here. Sure. Blocks? Oh, let's just turn that down a little bit too. Alright. Hi. Hope all of you are doing really great today. I didn't get that tattoo like I said I would, but I decided to get it next week. I hope all of you are doing really great. Yeah. I'm going to try to get it next Thursday because I want someone to come with me because, you know, it's going to be an interesting life experience. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's just get some sleep. That would have been really terrible. Oh my gosh. I'm getting fall. There's 3 of them. Come on. Phantoms. 4. Oh my goodness. They're like the flying monkeys. Let's see if I can. There we go. Is your stuff gonna drop? No. Oh well. Oh well. I decided to just get a couple stuff, a couple things for the next project. Like, let me say this. Just give me a second to collect myself here for a second. I decided that, you know, I'll show you, like, in case any of you weren't here for, like, last time, I'm going to show you what you basically did not get to see last time. Just give me a sec. Where is it? Well, I know where it is. Just give me a sec. I have some really cool stuff to talk about with you guys. I watched this very fascinating video by a really great creator about a topic I used to be into, and I mean a lot, growing up. And also, yeah, we'll talk about that in just one sec. But as you can see, for the past 2 Minecraft streams, I was working on this project. I completed it for the most part, but as you can see, just give me a sec. We started from that village, and then we had, basically moved all this way to there. It took like 2 seconds to complete all that. Here, I need to fur this out. Same with that. Let me just get rid of this. No. Oh well. I didn't mean to put that down, but okay. But yes, the plan is just to get some more resources for the next building project, the next part in our village connection journey. You know what? Let's just start here. This looks really promising. Looks like there's a cave back here. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna have to need more resources just to like maybe make this area into something else, much like those other places I was talking about previously, but you know. Like maybe this would be a good storage area. Or maybe like something like that. Alright. And if you're asking, am I still getting that Nordic tattoo? Absolutely. Absolutely. When I get it, I'm going to definitely show it to you guys, like, once it's fully healed. I'm getting it next Thursday. I know I said that earlier, but, you know. That's what I'm going to be doing. It's going to be really cool when I get it. I was thinking... Okay, I made like a small list, and it's like I narrowed it to 7, but like you know, I then looked into like maybe getting a back tattoo. Oh boy. I just love looking at tattoos. It's one of my, now it's become a little pastime of me. I love just looking at tattoos. I just love looking at people's like work because it's incredible what a person can do. Tattoo artist. And there's a whole process just for like, how do I say this? Learning that, you know, I'm like really fascinated by it. I don't think I would be able to do it personally, but if I could, I would definitely take that up. Because you can get paid pretty well, from my understanding. And there's always people, you know, looking for like tattoos, looking to get tattoos and all that kind of stuff. And also for getting piercings. I've been here back and forth when it comes to piercings specifically. But like, I don't know. It's just not my, it's not really my thing. But maybe in the future I might change my position on that. Much like how I changed my position on like black metal, for example. I used to not really like black metal because of like controversies with like, you know, that whole thing with Mayhem. But I don't know, it kind of really changed my view on it. Because there is like some stuff I actually do, like I'm trying to like, you know, take away the actions from the artists, if that makes sense. Much like with like H.P. Lovecraft, for example, the, you know, creator, the writer who made the Cthulhu mythos. What am I doing here? No. Time, day, there. And also, to an extent, too, I'm trying to not think of... What's her name? I'm also trying not to think of... I'm trying to think of her name. What's her name? The writer for Harry Potter. The writer who wrote the Harry Potter universe. It's gonna bother me. Just give me a sec. It's been such a while. It's been like a while since I looked it up. I'm looking it up right now. J.K. Rowling. Okay. Okay, I'm back. J.K. Rowling. I don't usually like pull up stuff when I'm streaming, but no, J.K. Rowling. With J.K. Rowling, how do you say this? Her, as a writer, you know, wrote, of course, Harry Potter, and, you know, has definitely had created a space for, you know, like, young people, kids, to have like a space for outcasts, and that's awesome. But you know, her comments about trans people, and I say like all these really not great things have really dampened a lot of views on her, and honestly, yeah. No, I don't appreciate that about her. I don't at all. And that also kind of really soured my view on Harry Potter. But honestly, like I said with H.P. Lovecraft, like taking away the artist and just looking at the work, yeah, absolutely. I can, you know, I can now look at Harry Potter and appreciate the art. Because J.K. Rowling, no. And also, I don't think there's many Harry Potter stans out there who would defend J.K. Rowling. Because, no. I don't see that happening. I'm gonna see where else I can get some stone. Like besides down there. Yeah. Yeah, my perspectives can change, you know. For black metal, I know I talked about black metal just moments ago, but outside of Mayhem, there's this really cool black metal band from Canada, specifically from Vancouver, that just hits. I just love it. I really do. They're called Blasphemy. And I'm trying to find a good place, but like besides that area, I might use that for something. But it's their one song. I'll include it as a link when this goes out to YouTube. But it's called the black metal song that I listened to by Blasphemy is also the name of the album from that, you know, for that song, and it's called The Fallen Angel of Doom. I just love it. I've been trying to find a vinyl version of it, and unfortunately it's not like really easy to, you know, like get accessible. But I'm still in the process of finding it. And it kind of shows that, like, with things like black metal, for example, it's compared to like other types of metal genres. Okay, actually, before I go on that little tangent, I want to say, yeah, I do, you know, maybe in the future I might change my perspective on getting a piercing. But so far, no, but no anything towards piercings in the first place. People, what? They can. Jeez. Okay. I know I don't use creative, but I just need this one thing for, like, this occasion. This just looks very scary. Makes me very scared. I just need something else. just put more of this here. I don't want to get creeped on by any creatures. And we can explore this area here. I think that's all I have to say on gang piercings. Maybe in the future I might get one, but so far not right now. Okay. I wanted to talk about the black metal stuff. You see, compared to like other types of genres of metal, I tend to listen to more there's a lot of metalheads who will probably get mad with me when I say this, but you know, like, you know, the metal elitist kind. Which, you know, I don't really care for those people, but the people who dislike metalcore, I like metalcore. Probably it's like in my top 10 types of metal out there. But they're not the boss of me. These, you know, metalcore... No, not metalcore people, excuse me. Those, metal elitists. They're not the boss of me. But anywho, I also really like death metal and probably new metal too. Now I know like what new metal is. Like you know, I have a better perspective on it now. Sorry, I had to do something quick. But, let me see. I'm trying to find a good place to go. I don't think this area is pretty good for... Ooh, slime. Here. Anything else? I just like different types of metal. But now, black metal. He's kind of grown on me. It really has. Okay, you know what? I don't think I'll be putting something down there. Let's just grab onto this. This will help. They There's like this one black metal thing that's supposed to happen next to where I live. Oh boy. But I'm not sure. I have to see when it's happening, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it because it's not like a big thing. Well, no, I'm okay. How should I say this? Like, the venue is pretty small. I've been in small venues. And it's like $15 just to get in. Compared to like, I say like, I say like bigger acts. Like, let's just take like how much it would probably get. I heard for like Sleep Token, since Sleep Token is going on tour here in North America, they're going to be like how much? I think it was like $200 depending on like location, but it's in the 100 range. Last time I heard. Like, it's also during like a weekend, which is also great, but you know, I want to spend time with my family, and let's just say this. My family, I love my family to death, but they don't listen to the type of stuff I do. Other parts of my, I don't know, I say this, my immediate family, ones I live with, they don't listen to all the kind of stuff I do. I kind of wish that it was not like that. But, you know. And I do get a little bit annoying when I talk about music, because it's like, you know, not everyone can relate to me when I talk about it. I just want to go to events with my family that they would maybe enjoy too. Because, I don't know, it's just kind of hard. It really is hard to, you know, go to events, like, you know, make meanwhile, you know, like, yeah. No, come on. Hey, at least it gives me a chance to put all this stuff away now. This is the chest that I have no idea what I'm doing with it. It's like my throw-in chest. Just throw in what you know. It does help me get rid of some stuff, though. That's good. Hold up. Let me see how much. Okay, I have a fair amount of cobblestone. I just need some more cobblestone. Like, probably fill in all this with more cobblestone. Like, instead of going back to where we were previously, maybe we can explore that way. This can be like an exploring stream / gathering resources stream for the, continuation of the connection project. I'm just gonna wait until that's done. There. I'll put this right there. Looks like we're almost done here with that. So come on. Perfect. I kind of want to get. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of a way. I was thinking maybe to like make like a real waterfall thing so I can go down this way, but I'm still working on this. Ooh, a bee. Let me do something quick. Okay. I think I'm going to now talk about that one thing I wanted to talk about. Like, besides the metal stuff. We're done talking about that. I'm also going to include it as a going to include the link to it because it's a really great video. But there's this video out there by a creator, a really great creator I watch and really enjoy. And her name is ContraPoints. And she had released a really great video about conspiracy theories. And conspiracy theories have kind of been all the rage recently. And I say this. When I was growing up, you know, I've been moving around for a long time, and I used to watch conspiracy theory level stuff about fun stuff, like lizard people and things like that. You see, you know, I had like a little fun with it. Like, oh, this is cool. What if this was and this? You know, like silly stuff that, you know, people wouldn't actually believe. And then I was like, oh, that's funny. There's some like neckbeard guys out there who watch this on the internet, and they just give me a sec. Another scam person. Okay. Someone trying to tell me to sign up for this to increase viewership and stuff. Okay. But this video the video itself details, like, how do you say this? It's basically, the video itself is like 3 hours, essentially. It's like 2 hours and 40 minutes, so we're talking about like a 3-hour long video. But she does a really great expose about how conspiracies, you know, they happen. But then, like, you know, there can be like blatant lies. And then real world people get harmed by those conspiracy theories. And it's like, geez. It's such a fascinating topic. I you know, like, we'll include that video when it goes out on YouTube. When this goes out on YouTube, you will get a link to that video. And, yeah. I'll include that song, The Fallen Angel of Doom by Blasphemy, and the link to that video by ContraPoints. And go subscribe to her if you like, how do you say, fascinating topics done very amazingly, I think, by ContraPoints. I watch several of her videos. I like watching, like, video essay people, and that's one of the people I watch. I watch a couple other people, but you know. And you know, conspiracy theories used to be the fringe. Like, live on the fringe. Nobody would take it seriously. Besides the, you know, people who, how do I say this, had way too much, like, free time on their hands. And then, like, would, you know, say, oh, skunk ate. Or something like that. Like, I don't know, I used to really have fun with it. But now, like, I don't know, I feel like there's some really harmful things when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like, I just seen how, like, it's really not a good life to, you know, always constantly think about things that may or may not be true. And then, like, you alienate the people in your life. It's just like, do you really want to be living in that kind of headspace all the time? No. And then, like I said earlier, like, you can definitely, like, just look up, like, straight up falsehoods. I know with the internet, you can even make, I know with the internet, it even makes it more worse. It really does. The internet has allowed us to, how you say, like, look at information from anywhere across the world, across the planet. We can access so much things. Like, I talked to my mom, my dad, everyone else who was, you know, born before the internet, before all of these things we take for granted. And they are terrified by the extent of which information is accessible. Things like, how do you say this? That, yes, like, you know, it brings good things, but it can also bring some really terrible stuff. I was born, you know, of course, born into this whole thing, and there's people in my generation who don't really think about it too much. And it's like, I don't know. I use the internet. Everyone does. Well, except, you know, if you don't have, you know, like, access to it, because, you know, there's areas in the United States, other parts of the world too, but I'm just talking about my country here. Other Americans in certain parts of the country just don't have access to it because of their geographical location, and, you know, it's a shame that, you know, for watching things like this, like watching me here on Twitch, it's just not going to be really, you know, like, accessible to everyone. Or even, like, YouTube. And also, too, like, let's just take Appalachia, for example. That's a great example of, like, a geographical location that is also very economically in a bad spot, that they, internet power outages happen regularly. Even in places like Texas, they have a power grid that is, I say, separate. There's like technically 5 major power grid like zones that exist within the United States, and I believe it also is shared with Canada. But Texas stands alone as the only state within the United States of America that it's not connected to the major power grids. And then, like, they're prone to having those kinds of issues, power outages. But, you know, that's a topic for a different time. We're back to the conspiracy stuff. Like, with things like AI, for example, it can create some really wacky stuff. It can make up some really wacky stuff. And things like on Facebook, for example, like you have those older folks who don't know better, and then they believe in things that aren't true. About, like, things that would probably be taken as a joke to a younger person who is, you know, familiar with internet behavior. And it's like, I don't know, it's really harmful, really dangerous. That's why I don't really like conspiracy theories anymore. Conspiracy theories used to be so much fun, but now they've just become so... The lizard people thing, I think that's, like, you know, pretty funny. But now it's like so hard to talk about it now because there's some people that actually do believe in it. And it's like, oh, kind of really bothers me. I don't know. They all used to be so much fun. Now there's people taking it way too seriously, and now it's not fun anymore. Oh well. Let me see. I have a lot of this done, but I need more. More of this. As you can see, I just need like a couple... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Probably like 6 more, like, levels. Oh my gosh. You're scaring me. Yeah, you go over there. I'm always paranoid because of these birds making all these noises. Okay. Yeah, you go over there. Okay. What was I just talking about? I don't know. I don't know. I forgot. Okay. I hear something. Ooh, roughly around the same time that I was conspiracy theories, like learning about conspiracy theories, I was also really getting into, like, cryptids. I love I love cryptids. Things like, what's that called? Like, everyone knows... What's that? Everyone in the United States, everyone in the world knows the glorious Mothman. But, like, nobody knows about, like, the Michigan Dogman. Now that is, like, you know, another good one. Or the, pardon my Spanish when I, try to pronounce it. El Chucucabra. I probably mispronounced that, and I'm so sorry. But, that's another famous one. From Texas. Also, it's in New Mexico. And Arizona. Of course, Mexico itself. And also, I believe it's even, like, talked about in, like, the Caribbean countries. But if you're not too familiar with that creature specifically, it's a, how do you say? The stereotypical, like cartoonish kind of view of what it looks like is basically, it looks like a gray alien with red eyes, and also with, how do you say, giant, like, spikes / quills on its back and everything. It's like, how it's, like, stereotyped and talked about in media. However, there was this show I watched called Monsters and Mysteries in America. It was on Destination America. And they talked about different creatures, like cryptids, from across the planet. Well, no, not the planet, excuse me. Just for the United States. No, like... no other creatures from, other parts of the world. Like, there's this one type of cryptid that exists in, I believe it's the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and it's just for those. It's like giant brachiosaurs that exist in, like that African country. I think that's kind of cool. I wish that one was true, though. What? Oh, you. Okay. Aww. Oh, well. I'm back. Let me see. I'm trying to think of another good one. They talked about Sasquatch a lot in that show, Monsters and Mysteries in America, and also like the other places that I, looked into monsters like that. And you must be asking yourself, like, Sasquatch? Yes. Like, there's like Sasquatch / Bigfoot adjacent creatures that are presumed to be believed or like talked about as like legends in different parts of the United States. Like, one that I can at least remember very well is like Momo. 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 I believe that one is located Mississippi? Yeah, Mississippi. But it's like a giant skunk. Not a giant skunk. No. That would be kind of terrifying. But no, it's like a very smelly Sasquatch creature that hangs out in the swamps. And then there's, of course, like one that I'm actually quite familiar with, and that's the I'm also probably not going to do well pronouncing it, but it's called Rougarou. Rougarou is, I believe, it's not French Creole. It's just, French straight up, but it translates to werewolf. Because with like Louisiana, there's a lot of different, like cultural traditions that blend aspects of Native American culture, European culture, and then, how do you say this? I'm trying to think of what else. And then the cultural traditions of enslaved Africans that were brought over to the New World. All those different things blend with each other when we're talking about, like, how do you say? Louisiana. You have things like the Rougarou, for example. That's the best one I can now, at least. But the belief is, if you, I say, depending on the family that you're, born into, susceptible to, I say, like, becoming a Rougarou, the basic werewolf stuff, like, yeah. Just give me a sec. Yeah, it's definitely fascinating. Really fascinating indeed. Oh yeah, I don't think they talked about this one cryptid creature, but it is, let me think, let me remember the name. Champ from Lake Champlain in upstate New York. It's on, how you say this? Lake Champlain, I believe it's in the Adirondack mountain range in New York, upstate New York. The best possible location I can bring up would probably be like Montreal in Quebec, Canada. So it's like in that area. Just like you go a little bit down south and then you type in Lake Champlain. It's in that general area. But how do you say this? There's the belief that there's a creature living in that lake. And how do you say this? It, like, the common belief on what it looks like is that it looks like Nessie. Nessie from Lake Loch Ness, actually. So that's just the belief on what it looks like. There's, so far from what I remember, there isn't any talk of what, like, if it's hostile or not. But, there's definitely a lot of tourism that happens for that area. And you know what? That's actually really good. For small cities and towns, tourism based on, like, you know, these types of things, these types of creatures and stuff, are, like, really, actually really good for the local economy. Certain towns in the United States have, you know, reports of creatures from, like, decades ago, and, like, no, honestly, that's really good. Because, unfortunately, a lot of these towns are located. They're also in areas where, I say, like, it's kind of hard to make money. Like, when there's no big, like, money-making machine to, like, help, you know, like, bring in the dough, if you know what I mean. So it's, like, really good that they have these kinds of things. Like, with the Mothman example, that's actually really good for, like, bringing in tourists into that part of West Virginia. I believe it's just West Virginia, or just Virginia. Yeah. Let me check. Let me see. It's in one of the Virginias. Yes, it is West Virginia. Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Okay. We're back. But, yes. I haven't been to Point Pleasant, West Virginia, but I would definitely like to, for sure. Like, I don't know. These kinds of creatures, you know, how you say this, like, growing up, I was a little bit of the weird kid. And, like, always moving around. I didn't really have, like, friends or anything. So, like, it was, like, I don't want to use the term coping mechanism. You know. That was, like, I don't know, a comfort, I guess. I know for other people they have, like, certain things that get them through life, but at least for me, you know, special interest that got me through hard times, I guess. So. And that's why, like, to this day, I still have a lot of monsters in all shapes and sizes. They're just, like, you know, a thing that gives me, you know, peace, I get. There's a couple things that bring me peace, but that's just, like, one of them. Just, like, monsters. They're in everything I, you know, consume when it comes to media and everything like that. Everything to one of my favorite shows, Supernatural, to video games, a big one, Halloween. I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday, only behind, like, you know, the holidays like Christmas. It's like, you know, that's just it. Some people may think that that's weird, but you know, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just a silly little person that likes my monsters. That's just it. Just want to be left alone to enjoy it. Like reading about them, all that stuff. They're a comfort. And I have not grown out of them or anything. Conspiracy theories, yes, I have. And I think it's good that I grew out of that. Because that would have been a really, really dark path. Which, unfortunately, other people I've known have went down that path and, you know, they're kind of a bit much. But, you know, with the monster stuff, I'm never going to give up that enjoyment I have because, you know, it's one of my favorite things. I think if you ask most people, like, you know, my friends, family, or anything like that, like, what are my interests? Obviously, metal, punk music would be brought up. I don't think they know too much about me liking goth music because they have, like, a preconceived notion of, like, what a goth even looks like or what the music is. You know, I can't blame them on that because, you know, very few people actually know. But anywho, probably say me being queer. That would also be pretty, you know, a pretty good one. Me being a nerd, yes. And, also into world cultures. They would probably say that too. But also the big one, too, is, like, love fantasy, love science fiction. Well, that's a part of being a nerd. What am I doing here trying to distinguish about these things? They're all the same. But no, loving monsters. I love monsters. I love world mythologies. I love all that stuff. That's my bread and butter. Why was I even saying, oh, I love fantasy. It's a part of being a nerd. Jeez. I'm a little bit goofy, okay? Sometimes I'll say how do you say this? Sometimes I'll say something and then I repeat myself. I'm just a silly little person, okay? A ooh-woo bean. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say ooh-woo bean. That's a little bit strange. I don't usually say such things, but I kind of do. I kind of do. It's me kind of being a little bit funny. I like saying funny. Okay. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Let me see. Let me see. Oh my goodness, it looks so beautiful. You know, you can barely see that road I was working on. Here, just give me a sec. You can only see a little bit from here. Let me see. Okay, you see where my pointer is? Right there, you see like that little gray line in the green? Now, that is my road that I was working on for the past 2 streams. Just in case anyone did not see it. Or whatever. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Put that right there. You know what? Here. Go let this forge. Well, no. Furnace. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna let that burn. But yeah, you get a better perspective from here. You see that right there? That connects to that village. And then it connects all the way over there. The plan is to make like a little bridge. Well, no, not bridge, but connect these villages. It's going to be kind of hard because I'm working with ocean water. That's going to be kind of hard. Maybe I'm actually... Here, give me a sec. Let's see how this is doing. Okay, I'm going to be here for just a little bit more. Okay. Over there is that village. My plan is to, like, make, like, some pillars, connect it all the way over there, and then I'll begin, making the making the, what's that? The road all the way to one of, like, the one that connects to the ocean, and then I will try to push it all the way to where that one village is over there. Maybe in the future I'll try to make like a railway system. We're almost done. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something. But just give me a sec. Oh, my back. I am back. We are back, and it's done. Good. Okay. I'm gonna use this as like the points, the markers. I mean. Woo! Hmm. Okay. Plant this. Well. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. I got you. Got you. Okay. There. Where is the village? Oh, it's right over there. Okay. My apologies. Bop, bop, bop. And yes, I do make sound effects sometimes, but that's just like something I do sometimes. I'm like bop, 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 bop. Ooh. We can explore that some other time. Ooh. But where do I connect from? Good. You know what? I'm going to do it from here. No, it's still visible here. Okay. I need like a, direction. I need like directions for the project. And honestly, yeah. You need to explore that too. What happened here? Just give me a sec. Okay. That's a little bit strange, but I've seen more strange. This is gonna be a really wacky road. Because at least with the other one, at least with the other one, it was like straightforward. Now this is gonna be like zigzaggy turns. Come on. No, do I have to? Okay. If I remember the road correctly, it's like down this way. It's just gonna be really hard. Do you see how much area we have to cover? Jeez. Hold up. This is just gonna get in the way. You just put one right here. We need additional. Good. Speed up the process. Okay. Like right here. Let's just get rid of this extra dirt. therapy has actually been really good recently. I've been very happy in what I've been, you know, how it's been going. How I've been doing a lot better. Everyone should, you know, have that kind of stuff. Okay. Da-da-da. Do I need to get rid of this? No, not right now. Okay. What? Okay. So many Endermen. Well, it's just 2 of them. What am I saying? Beehive. Oh boy. Are you telling... There's another village right here? Wait, did I visit this one? Hold up. I used to go this way. All the way that way. Okay. We just found another village. This is fantastic. Oh, yes. You know what? This would be great now, because I have an end point right here. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Finally. We connected to a new village. Oh, yes. This is fantastic. They have a golem. They have all this other stuff. Ooh, I see. What? Unknown map. Actually, here. Let me just put all this other stuff in here. They have a gift from their new leader. Thought there would be like some type of treasure or something. Interesting. Thank you for your bread. I'll be taking that now. Yeah, I'll leave that. Leave that now. I'm their new leader now. They've been incorporated into the kingdom. Kingdom of Utopia. Ooh. Yes. I hear kitties, I hear all that good stuff. They don't have that many resources from what I can see, but hey, they're incorporated regardless. Ooh. I take that back. They actually have some good stuff here. Holy... They're brimming with carrots. Wait, is this like a carrot village or something? Like mainly for carrots now? No. If this is what this village is mainly going to be for, well, I'll call this the carrot village. If this is what they're going to contribute to the kingdom, well, sure. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm a big fan of this little village. Look at all that. They're gonna like my rule, I swear. I'm gonna provide them so much protection. With even more golems. Yep, I'm taking this place over. The independence of this area is gone, but I will take it over. I think that's incredible. There you go. Yeah, this will be the new Wait a minute. This would be the new village for Terry. Why not? There we go. Now they're fighting it out. There you go. I helped. There's new rulers actually good. I'm good to them. A compass? Oh, you don't say. Not taking everything from them, but you know. There you go. I think I've already, yeah, I've already been in here. Let's see what's in here. Same stuff. Alright. For being a good village, they get my special treatments through this. There we go. More light. The village is ours. Good. Good, 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 good. Welcome to the New Kingdom village. I should just call it the Carrot Village. Carrot Village and Melon Village, good. But mainly Carrot Village. And you know what? I can actually build the bridge that way. The road that way, yeah. And you know what? I'm gonna go see what else is over there. Let me see where I can find a boat. Yes. just squid that used to live in these waters. But now we have like an entire ecosystem that lives in these kelp forests and everything. So cool. Oh, look, a dolphin. I know I said this before, but we need sharks. We need sharks, we need whales. Uh-oh. Shoot. Just in case. I see another location we should take over. And a village? Hold up. We need this. Oh, yes. Hold up. We found another domain. We found so many domains now. It's going to be incredible. Okay. Slide right here. We need a little army. Go, 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 go! We're here to liberate you. Oh, shoot! Yes! Here we go, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up, up, up. What? Oh, we found a good place now. Welcome to our new... We've conquered a new place. I'll be right back to grab that stuff. Oh, look! There you go, guys. You're free. Good. Holy bad omen. Shoot. We just found 2 new villages. I'll look at that one in just a sec. But geez. We conquer. They're part of the village. Without any type of force. Except we went there, but you know. Where's that village? There's like one over here. Ah, there it is. There we go. I'm gonna see what this potion does. Alright. We get it, we get it. We got the new village. We got 2 new villages. And we're gonna try to work on this building project. There we go. Oh, that's better. I feel it. They're in the area. The raid's beginning. Well, not a Twitch raid. That would be awesome, but no, 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 no. We have something else coming. Where is everyone? Jeez. I see them. Emerald? Yeah. Dudes, we need you. Go, 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 go. It's like two of them. Just give me a sec. We should definitely take this. Make it into a larger part of the kingdom of Utopia. Yes, I'm officially declaring that Mount Utopia will become a much larger area known as the Utopia Kingdom. These small villages will be incorporated into the kingdom. Henceforth. Oh my gosh. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Oh, apparently we got victory. Hooray! This will be our new victory location. We've claimed victory over our rival, and now this is the spoils. A new place to call part of the kingdom. Yes, give me a sec. Before we take what is in there, it's rightfully ours. I do want to do this real quick. It expands the light into these areas. There you go. Let me just this area. Oh no. No, no, no. You know what to do. Don't worry. I won't use this all the time. I know I keep saying that, and then I eventually go back on my word and do it again. But no. That's just it. What if I can make like a water path? Like a little route to, you know. This will light up the area a little bit better. Okay. Toss out. Whew. Dark oak. Actually, I don't really need dark oak. Oh, that's cool. Hope it doesn't invoke the, you know, one thing. Let's just bring this guy in here. These guys. This sword's basically done with. Cover clear. Ooh, my back. Well, actually, my neck. That was from a while ago. That and that ago. There we go. Let me see if it does something for you. Well, that scares them. Honestly, it would me too. If I was one of them. Tripwire hook. I don't need that. Nor this. There we go. Alright. Okay. But yes, this over here will be a part of the kingdom. I will incorporate it into the area and it'll be just perfect. I think I'll make that like a double village area. Double village area. Some other cool stuff like that. Or maybe like a training area. Or, even better, a massive farm. So, like, instead of... Here, I'll tell you guys. You know. I'll tell you when I get to Mount Utopia. Now show you what I mean. So, it'll be a hybrid mix of, like, a bit... I'll show you. I'll show you. Now, I'll also make like a bridge to connect them too. Just give me a sec. Alright, we're here. Mount Utopia, everyone. Alright. I'm going to take that village design right over there. The one artificial village we have over here. And also this kind of farm. We'll address that in 1 second. We're going to take that. We're going to take this two things. The farm, the village. Well, the farm and village. And we're going to replicate that over there. And we're going to make it double. Double the size over there. Now let's go see. You know, maybe the lightning struck one of the pigs. And now that's why we have pigmen all the way here. Guess what? You're not going out. Go ahead, dude. I was wondering, wait. But apparently that happened. I'm so sorry. There you go. I'm gonna go check what's going on over here. This one's doing pretty good too. Okay. Hi there. want to see how big this village is going to be. This is how big it is from the sky. My plan... Oh. My plan is to... Clear. The plan is to expand it a little bit to where my pointer is over there. And then get rid of all this and then maybe expand that way. Or matter of fact, yeah, that'll just be the plan. We'll just expand it all the way to maybe right here. And then just expand the village a little bit to this point. And it would be a little bit of a giant, massive area, but you know. Well, actually, I might just keep the village like this, the small village like this. And then I'm going to replicate that and put all that into this area. Put a giant, what else in this area? The massive farm, that's also going to be very prevalent in this area too. Speaking of which, let's see what's... Oh! We're going to have to go into this area too at some point. All right. But yeah, look how amazing this looks. See? This is all my area. There's the portal to hell. Okay. Well, actually, I did want to do one thing before I leave the village. This village. I want a population. We will expand the area, but you know. This is it. Man, this is incredible. Yeah, I might just expand it a little bit more this way. And yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna end today's... Let me see. Okay, it's like 2 hours. Let's see. 2 hours, 24 minutes, and now 27 seconds. But yeah, thank you for coming to the stream. I had a great time with all of you, and we got to do a lot of things today. As you can tell, we have... Well, here, let me just put all this extra stuff away. Okay. Just before I end the stream, let me just put all this extra stuff away. Just before I let you guys go. That's enough, I think. Alright, but yeah, thank you for coming. There, I want to face the... Yeah. Actually, no. I know I end the streams usually at that window, but I want to end it over here. Let you guys see all this stuff. But yeah, thank you for coming to watch. I had a great time with you guys. Tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, but Saturday is God of War. I'm gonna try to fight those knights and you know, continue all of that. So please be prepared for that stream. I might be really frustrated, but I promise I'll try to do my best to, you know, beat those guys. And yeah, thank you again for coming to watch. I'm going to raid someone just now. No raid right now? Oh, come on. Hmm. Let me see if this one person is live. Mm, Jeez. I don't know who to send you guys to. Huh. Oh, there's another guy. No rate? Okay, you know what? Here, one more person. And if I can't, then no raid then. Then there's no raid. There, I'm sending you guys to Ariasaki. Um, go have fun with her and all that good stuff. Take care, chat.